Big stars' lifestyle difference. Cambage and LeBron James. You probably know that LeBron James is thought to be one of the best basketball players in the NBA among all active players. Some experts even say that he might be the best in history. But there are lots of fans who can argue with this idea. Our favorite women's basketball player, Cambage, is also in the top 10 currently active WNBA players due to her high skills and height. We decided to compare the lifestyles of these two important athletes. LeBron James and Cambage both achieved a lot in their career, but they are playing in completely different leagues. The NBA is probably the richest basketball league in the world, with the highest salaries and with nearly every professional basketball player in the world dreaming of being a part of any team on the league. The WNBA is highly underestimated and undervalued now, so salaries are much worse and the players aren't as popular as NBA stars. So, in today's video, we'll look at how LeBron James' lifestyle differs from the life of Cambage. Quick facts about LeBron James. The basketball star was born in 1986, and he is now a veteran player for the Los Angeles Lakers. He is widely considered to be the best player in the NBA, competing with Michael Jordan in debate over the greatest basketball player who ever lived. LeBron is nicknamed King James, and he has a tattoo saying "Chosen One." He was drafted by the NBA as number 1 at the age of 18, and he holds the record for being the youngest number 1 draft in NBA history. Now, LeBron James has 3 children with his wife, Savannah Brinson. He's been married for 8 years now, but there aren't that many facts about his family life. LeBron is highly obsessed with his health and fitness. This is why he can still compete with younger NBA talents, being 36. LeBron James is 6 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighs around 250 pounds. He has an extremely strict diet and a very hard training regimen every day. Many times he has led the LA Lakers to wins, and he is thought to be the team leader now. James was ranked by Forbes as one of the world's most influential athletes, and Times even included him in the list of 100 most influential people in the world. It's interesting that LeBron James was the first black man and the 3rd man in the world to appear on the cover of Vogue magazine. Quick facts about Cambage. Liz was born in 1991, and she is also considered to be a veteran in the sport. But she started her career in the WNBA when she was 23, because it's not allowed to participate in the WNBA drafts until you reach this age. In this part, LeBron James was much luckier. Remember, he started playing in the NBA at only the age of 18. Cambage is 6 feet 8 inches tall, exactly the same as LeBron James, and she weighs 216 pounds, which is 34 pounds less than James. Before coming to the United States in 2011, she had played in Australian college basketball leagues. Liz is single now, and she doesn't have a husband, but she's dating Alex Lee, the football star. She doesn't have kids, and she was never heard saying that she wanted children. But Liz is 6 years younger than LeBron, so she has plenty of time to create a full and happy family. Cambage is among the top 10 tallest women basketball players in the U.S. Her height brought her popularity in social networks and made her a well-known athlete in the world. Liz has played during several off-seasons in different countries like China and Australia to stay in shape and earn additional income. LeBron James and Cambage salary comparison. If you're into basketball, you probably know that the salaries of the WNBA and NBA stars are incomparable. But today, we'll try to compare them, just to draw attention to slightly uneven conditions for men and women. The top WNBA salary in the current season is $221,450 a year, and this is exactly the sum that Cambage earns along with other 6 athletes who are considered to be the best players in the WNBA. LeBron James has the base salary of $39.22 million a year. So, LeBron earns 177 times more than Liz, and the difference is just unbelievable. Also, NBA players have no chance to take their time off seasons and play in other countries. For WNBA players, it's quite a normal thing to do. Cambage may make another $400,000 to $800,000 a year from her overseas contracts. Also, Liz earns money on her endorsement deals that reportedly bring in at least $2 to $3 million a year. Her social media accounts may be the additional source of income. Her Instagram account, for example, is followed by over 660,000 people. You can easily make $1 million a year with this audience. LeBron James also earns money on endorsement deals with Nike, McDonald's, Blaze Pizza, Mountain Dew, and dozens of other brands. His lifetime deal with Nike is estimated to be $1 billion. Well, if suddenly the NBA stopped bringing in money and all endorsement deals closed, LeBron James is still going to earn hundreds of millions of dollars a year with his social media accounts. His Instagram account is followed by more than 88 million people. Liz Cambage has a net worth of $3 million, and that's not bad if you compare it with you and me. But you better not compare it with LeBron James' net worth, which is estimated to be $500 million, and it grows every single week.